The Indus script, also known as the Harappan script, is a corpus of symbols produced by the Indus Valley Civilization. Most inscriptions containing these symbols are extremely short, making it difficult to judge whether or not they constituted a writing system used to record the as yet unidentified languages of the Indus Valley Civilization. 3. Despite many attempts. 4. The script has not yet been deciphered, but efforts are ongoing. There is no known bilingual inscription to help decipher the script. 5. And the script shows no significant changes over time. However, some of the syntax, if that is what it may be termed, varies depending upon location. 3. The first publication of a seal with Harappan symbols dates to 1875. 6. In a drawing by Alexander Cunningham. 7. By 1992, an estimated 4,000 inscribed objects had been discovered. 8. Some as far afield as Mesopotamia, due to ancient Indus-Mesopotamia relations, with over 400 distinct signs represented across known inscriptions. 9.5. Some scholars, such as G. R. Hunter, 10, S. R. Rao, John Newbery, 11, and Krishna Rao, 12, have argued that the Brahmi script has some connection with the Indus system. Raymond Ulchin, 13, has somewhat cautiously supported the possibility of the Brahmi script being influenced by the Indus script. 1415, another possibility for the continuity of the Indus tradition is in the megalithic culture graffiti symbols of southern and central India, and Sri Lanka, which probably do not constitute a linguistic script but may have some overlap with the Indus symbol inventory. 1617, linguists such as Iravatam Mahadevan, Kamilas Velabil, and Asko Parpala have argued that the script had a relation to a Dravidian language. 1819. Corpus edit. 3 stamp seals and their impressions bearing Indus script characters alongside animals: unicorn, left, bull, center, and elephant right, Gimmet Museum. Unicorn seal with Indus inscription, and a modern impression, Met Museum. Collection of seals and their impressions, British Museum. See also, periodization of the Indus Valley Civilization. By 1977 at least 2,906 inscribed objects with legible inscriptions had been discovered, 20, and by 1992 a total of approximately 4,000 inscribed objects had been found. 8. Indus script symbols have primarily been found on stamp seals, pottery, bronze and copper plates, tools, and weapons. 21. The majority of the textual corpus consists of seals, impressions of such seals, and graffiti markings inscribed on pottery. 22. Seals and their impressions were typically small in size and portable, with most being just 2 to 3 centimeters in length on each side. 23. No extant examples of the Indus script have been found on perishable organic materials like papyrus, paper, textiles, leaves, wood, or bark. 21. Early Harappan edit. Early examples of the Indus script have been found on pottery inscriptions and clay impressions of inscribed Harappan seals dating to around circa 2800 to 2600 BCE during the early Harappan period. 1. And emerging alongside administrative objects such as seals and standardized weights during the Khat Digi phase of this period. 24. However, excavations at Harappa have demonstrated the development of some symbols from potter's marks and graffiti belonging to the earlier Ravi phase from circa 3500 to 2800 BCE. 1-2. Mature Harappan edit. In the mature Harappan period, from about circa 2600 to 1900 BCE, strings of Indus signs are commonly found on flat, rectangular stamp seals as well as written or inscribed on a multitude of other objects including pottery, tools, tablets, and ornaments. Signs were written using a variety of methods including carving, chiseling, embossing, and painting applied to diverse materials such as terracotta, sandstone, soapstone, bone, shell, copper, silver, and gold. 25. As of 1977, Iravatam Mahadevan noted that about 90% of the Indus script seals and inscribed objects discovered so far were found at sites in Pakistan along the Indus River and its tributaries, such as Mohenjo-Daro and Harappa, B, while other sites located elsewhere account for the remaining 10%. See 2627. Often, animals such as bulls, water buffaloes, elephants, rhinoceros, and the mythical unicorn, D, accompanied the text on seals, possibly to help the illiterate identify the origin of a particular seal. 29. Late Harappan edit. The late Harappan period, from circa 1900 to 1300 BCE, followed the more urbanized mature Harappan period, and was a period of fragmentation and localization which preceded the early Iron Age in the Indian subcontinent. Inscriptions have been found at sites associated with the localized phases of this period. At Harappa, the use of the script largely ceased as the use of inscribed seals ended around circa 1900 BCE. However, the use of the Indus script may have endured for a longer duration in other regions such as at Rangpur, Gujarat, particularly in the form of graffiti inscribed on pottery. 1. Seals from the Jukhar phase of the late Harappan period, centered on the present-day province of Sindh in Pakistan, lack the Indus script. However, some potsherd inscriptions from this phase have been noted. 30. Both seals and potsherds bearing Indus script text, dated circa 2200 to 1600 BCE, have been found at sites associated with the Dimabad culture of the late Harappan period, in present-day Maharashtra. 31. Post-Harappan edit. Main article: Megalithic graffiti symbols. Numerous artifacts, particularly potsherds and tools, bearing markings inscribed into them have been found in central India, South India, and Sri Lanka dating to the megalithic Iron Age which followed the late Harappan period. These markings include inscriptions in the Brahmi and Tamil Brahmi scripts, but also include non-Brahmi graffiti symbols which coexisted contemporaneously with the Tamil Brahmi script. 32. As with the Indus script, there is no scholarly consensus on the meaning of these non-Brahmi symbols. Some scholars, such as the anthropologist Gregory Possehl, 4, have argued that the non-Brahmi graffiti symbols are a survival and development of the Indus script into and during the first millennium BCE. 32. In 1960, 33, archaeologist B.B. Lal found that a majority of the megalithic symbols he had surveyed were identifiably shared with the Indus script, concluding that there was a commonness of culture between the Indus Valley Civilization and the later megalithic period. 34. Similarly, Indian epigraphist Iravatam Mahadevan has argued that sequences of megalithic graffiti symbols have been found in the same order as those on comparable Harappan inscriptions and that this is evidence that language used by the Iron Age people of South India was related to or identical with that of the late Harappans.